Welcome back, everybody. This is Civil War Gettysburg, and I believe this is episode 4. We're continuing on in the Union campaign, my first time playing through, and this is where things stand. We're on turn 31. Things have gone really, really well. If there's any area of concern whatsoever, it would be the potential for them to exploit a gap here in my line, but I'm really not all that worried about that right now. So I think we're just going to go ahead and end this turn. Go ahead and see what the Confederates do. They're continuing to get reinforcements. I think they're firing down here. They've probably got some troops in here that I don't see. I really don't know where the action is right now. I hear things happening, but I don't see those things happening. Here we go. Oh man, they just took out my artillery. That was kind of brutal. Didn't expect that coming. I guess we got to make sure we've got that artillery matched up with a sizable force of infantry to protect it so it's not all by itself. Okay, it looks like he's trying to get up here on my flank where my cavalry is. Got to be careful there too. Okay, let's continue on. I'm going to pull the cavalry back. There's really nothing to be gained by keeping them out here except to make them a target. I'm going to keep everybody else right here where they are. This is a small unit. I feel like I should probably pull them back, but I guess I'll just leave them there for now. Man, just not doing any damage to him at all. Let's see if we can wipe these guys out. Not quite. Can't quite hit these guys from here. These guys are still struggling with supply. I think we'll keep everybody else right where they are. Alright, back to this area here. Nice. Alright, we still are not in a... Okay, there, we can hit him here. Bye-bye. Get these guys moved up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to move these guys over here. No, I thought for sure I'd be able to fire on him there. I guess not. Alright, I think that's pretty much everybody I can fire with. I do have reinforcements coming up that I've desperately got to get moving. Let's see if we can get them into a... There we go. That's the formation I needed them in to begin with. Once I get them across the river, anyway. There we go. Okay. Can we get these guys back into a line of battle formation here? Alright, that's good, that's good. I don't think there's anybody really I can fire with here. I think I've already done that for the most part. Okay, let's end this turn, see what happens. I gotta pull these guys out and get another unit in there that's a little stronger. That's the end for them. Man, he just has no end to the power that he's throwing at Cemetery Hill. Oh, he's finally showing up near Cemetery Ridge. Back up so we can get a better view here. Not that I can see much of what's happening. Alright, so we're on turn 33. I want to look at the objectives for a minute. We've got to hold Cemetery Ridge until the end of turn 36, so just a couple more turns here. And otherwise, everything's in pretty good shape. It looks like we're going to have to start moving up on these guys, because they're kind of advancing away from me. Bye-bye. Oh, we're pretty solid here. Oh, good, we can fire from back here. Nice open field there. Can't quite fire on him yet. We're going to let him come up here and get tangled up in these fences before I deal with him. Should be able to wipe these guys out. There we go. Get these guys moved in here. Bye-bye. Alright, we're going to move him back and move these guys up. We'll move them back as well. Move these guys up. And everybody else there, we're just going to kind of hold tight. Oh, this is brutal. I'm kind of stuck behind these guys a little bit. I'm going to send these reinforcements towards Cemetery Ridge just because that's the objective that I need to hold. So anybody that's going to be needing reinforcements, it's probably them. Alright, what's the problem here? Let's go. Alright, everybody else, I think I'm going to sit tight right where they are. I do have some people I can still fire with. Okay. Most of the action is still happening here at Cemetery Hill. The objective is actually right here, so I need to move these guys up. Don't quite see where the action is at the moment. Oh, here comes his cavalry. Alright, cool. We're going to be on to turn 34 here in a second. Alright, excellent. Finish these guys off. Yep, nice. Gonna hold tight right here with all of them. Yeah, they're just gonna stay back there. Everybody else here is gonna sit tight, but we should be able to start firing now. Nice, nice. Pretty solid there. These guys are getting fired on from three sides now. I love it. And they're finished. Let's get the general back out of here. I still can't fire on these guys just because of where they are. Maybe if I move, I'll be able to get a better line of sight on them. Alright, we were able to fire all the way down here from Little Round Top. That's nice. That's one of the benefits of having Little Round Top, if you have them in the right spot. Alright, is that everybody? No, we still got quite a few we can fire with here. Okay, that's turn 34. I think the objectives should still be the same. They are. They'll probably stay the same at least till turn 36, and then we'll see what happens. He's doing his darndest to try and take Cemetery Hill, though, that's for sure. I think I've got enough there to stop that. Let's go ahead over here. Again, I don't know where the action is. I guess it's still up here. Now it's back down here. So here's Longstreet's attack finally coming through at Cemetery Ridge, but I'm really not worried. I've got such a strong position there, and I've done enough damage in kind of weakening him out here to keep him from having much of a strong force to hit Cemetery Ridge with. Nice. Okay, let's keep moving these guys up. I am going to send a couple of these units over to Cemetery Hill just in an abundance of caution. And then the rest down here. All right. Let's see if we can finish off some of these guys. Darn it. Nobody can really get a good shot at him right now. There we go. Yeah, we'll move these guys up, and then maybe next turn they'll be able to fire as well. Can't. You know what? I'm going to bring these guys out. Get another shot on. Alright, that may be all in. Oh, I got another shot right here. Alright, and everybody else we're going to just kind of hang tight. I'm going to bring the cavalry up just a hair. Just in case. And I think that's pretty well it. I don't think there's much else I want to do right now. Maybe I'll move these guys up just to get them in a better line of sight. Alright, let's see what happens going into turn 36. I do feel I'm getting a little bit weaker than I want to be at Cemetery Hill, so I'm glad I'm bringing up these 3 brigades. No worries about Cemetery Ridge at all. Just not sure how much he's got back here in town behind all of this. Okay, so this is turn 36. Objective has stayed the same. I still hold those objectives, and that's not going to change on this turn. Nice. Took out his cav. Okay. Let's go ahead and move these guys over here too. And upcoming the reinforcements. You can see now that I've inflicted a lot more casualties on him than he on me. Boom. Nice. All right, here come the reinforcements. They're getting into position on Cemetery Ridge. We'll get their formation changed to a battle line. Next turn, we'll get those artillery pieces merged in. Nice. Finish them off. There we go. Alright, that's about all I really need to do on this turn. At this point, I think I'm pretty content to see what happens when we get past 36. We should be getting some new objectives at that point. Driving off everything he's throwing at me on my right flank. These guys just don't even know what they're getting into trying to hit Cemetery Ridge. No chance at all. All right, we're on turn 37. Let's look at the objectives. Win before the end of turn 54. So hold 4 control points from turn 42. So let's take a look at where those control points are. Obviously, we've got a couple of them on each side. I guess what we've got to deal with is we got to get Gettysburg. Is that really the only one we don't control? Because there's all the other ones are in my hands. So I guess now maybe we just start to counterattack. So let's take another turn or two, and then we'll wrap it up for this episode. Start thinking about counterattacking once I've got some of these reinforcements into position. Really not a lot of places that I can fire right now. Oh, we're into nighttime, that's why. All right, so I'm going to stop right there. I think that's a good spot. We'll keep these episodes a little shorter if we can. We are in the nighttime of July 2nd, going into July 3rd. We'll have another 17 turns to go. And I think the turns will probably start going quicker because all of the units are on the field. So each side's going to start losing units. And so the army size should shrink, and so there'll be fewer turns happening. So we'll see you then. Let me know your thoughts, as always. If you need to check out the first episode, the link is in the description below to take you back to the beginning of this. And we'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching.